Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you're having a good day. Welcome back to another Gaming on Stage miniature video. Today's video we'll be focusing on these PC games that were either PC exclusives that never came to consoles ever, or PC exclusives that took years before they actually came to consoles. Because I don't want to only feature console games that were originally made for consoles, like in all my other iPad mini 5 stage miniature video parts. Because then, not fair that I only show the console games that get ported to the Apple App Store and not the PC games that get ported to the Apple App Store.
Usually, before I go shaking my tits for the press, I like to go see how the professionals do it. Some might say the chief of police has no business in an institution like this, but in fact it's the quietest and safest place in town. You won't run into any reporters, nobody gets into any fights, nobody drinks too much, nobody even raises their voice. The place is owned by an elderly gentleman who knows how to keep things under control. That's why I never invite my friends here. I wanted to make an exception for my 60th birthday, but most of my colleagues are young enough to be my sons, and they'd rather just hire prostitutes. Why stare at some boobs when you can take the whole package for yourself? But there's none of that in our club. Even looking too long is considered indecent. You can get an occasional glimpse, like by accident. The rest of the time you just pretend that you're immersed in conversation, or just come by for a drink. Doesn't mean these gentlemen wouldn't want their bald heads smothered in tits. It's just that nobody says it out loud. My younger colleagues might call it hypocrisy, but I call it the good old-fashioned manners. Good manners and leave the rest unsaid. She agrees to unbutton her blouse, and we agree not to pay too much attention. The girls are on a quiet prowl, too. They're looking for a way out of their cramped rooms. Maybe make friends with some wealthy patron with a pacemaker and dentures. Everybody wants something. But we have to control ourselves, or we'll all turn into libertines and prostitutes. Hell, if there weren't any rules, I'd be belching and farting, jumping up on the table, arms held high, yelling, "Shake it, baby!" No idea how I got so barbaric.
What a intro. For anything, let's go to options, others, what's that? Save area. What did that do? Turn it down? Oh, it makes it get smaller, I guess. You turn it down. That's actually pretty cool. And what's pretty cool also is this music. And also the logo. It looks like a house. Anyway, let's get started.
When I was a kid, my father sometimes told me at bedtime that if I closed my eyes and didn't open them for a long time, all the demons would blow away. Yesterday I turned 60.
I'm gonna skip
but I
this,
still take
because we already heard it. Oh, what's this? Good morning. Mom, what's our choice? I'm gonna pick this one. I've got the recent corruption scandal. I think I'll pick number 3. Please be the last one.
How's the back today, Mr. Boyd?
Same as usual.
How did the press conference go?
You can read about it in the newspapers tomorrow. Don't let anyone in.
Even Mr. Kendrick?
Especially Mr. Kendrick.
Oh, that's pretty cool. It's like a slideshow. I'm gonna skip this as well.
Cops don't use the police station cafeteria anymore. There's some kind of stigma against sitting shoulder to shoulder with your partners. Everybody just takes snacks from the machines or...
Do you like to receive tips about how to play the game? I'm a 60-year-old retired police chief of human. I want the bottom one. Crap, I hope this music isn't copyrighted. This one's cool. Let's check it out. Hit around house on new one of you. We'll see. This is a pattern, isn't it? So awesome. Go. Crap, what did I just do? Oh, that's pretty cool. So if you tap on them, you can see their cards, what they do. Right, they caught him. Come in, check out this. I'm robbery. You go. And check out you. Right, you and you go. And shot. You go. Number 2. I really hope this music is not copyrighted. Let's end the day. Oh geez, the music even persists out here.
Used to be when I asked Kendrick to stay late at the office. He like...
What's this? A wedding? Sure, you can go. Oh, I can choose what song to play? Awesome. What did they got? I'll choose this one. Are these actual songs in real life or just songs they created? The Fears? What's that? Let's check out the different songs they have. Let's try this song. Oh dang, it's the same song. Okay, that's a lot better, but unfortunately that's all I can show of this game because I have to move on to the next. Oh, what's this? Your device is not supported and it doesn't meet the minimum requirements? Well, that's great. Finally, we'll get to see how 3 gigabytes in this iPad mini 5 can handle a game that's unsupported and too powerful for it. Let's see how long it actually goes. Whew, now we're in here. Wow, the title screen looks awesome. Look at the waves waving, shimmering. Let's go into options, check out the graphics because I want to see how unsupported this is. So we got resolution low and FPS set to 30 frames per second. Oops, I shouldn't have done that. And that music is great, but let's bring out this is the police. See how this game plays with it.
Attention. Pump failure imminent. All personnel abandon ship.
Usually, before I go shaking my tits for the press, I like to go see how the professionals do it.
Alright, so while this loads, I think I'm gonna turn off the audio for this at the police so we can hear the game better. Or not, I'll do that in 1 second. You guys hear like a little fog sound? Where's that coming from?
You have suffered minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome. This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the
Let's see if that changes anything.
Bank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
Okay, no fog. Now let's bring it back out. I think I'm gonna try to play it like this with the fog. Just because, let's see how it performed with the game next to it. The fog is definitely much more quieter than the music that is typically sad. Time to go up.
The Aurora suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
Oh, look how smooth it is. Okay, let's jump in the water. Jumping in the water wasn't that smooth, but... oh, look, there's fishes. I mean, this game is playing very smoothly for being the first underwater open world game on my iPad mini. Yeah, it farted. Oh, look at that.
Oxygen.
I need to hurry. I need to hurry to the service before I croak. Okay, let's see if there's a way I can stop this fog sound. Maybe if I load the game, maybe that might stop it. Oh no. Oh no, that just made it worse. Now you can actually see how Subnautica performs with the other game in the game. Oh dang. What is that? Why is it yellow? That's weird, like mustard. For being an underwater open world game, with lots of sea critters and objects to render, and the fact that I'm playing the game right beside it, Subnautica is running pretty smoothly on my 3GB iPad mini. But then I have to wonder, why is Subnautica unsupported on my iPad mini? Like, if it can handle the game pretty smoothly, why is it unsupported?
Short-range scans suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small cave networks.
Whoa, look at everything moving. I mean, it's getting a little choppy, but it's still very smooth.
Oxygen. Life on this planet grows in unusually distinct and diverse biomes. Further study recommended.
That's pretty cool. The audio gets lower as you basically drown. Okay, now I get it. Now I know why this game is unsupported. This game has trouble loading certain areas. Don't know if that's due to my 3GB RAM or another game beside it. Whoa, look at that map loading in. The plant disappeared? Whoa, what is that thing? I want to go towards it, see what it is. What the crap? It just disappeared.
Oxygen.
Honestly, for being my first open world game on this iPad mini, it wasn't that bad. Like, it took some time loading and everything, but it was still smooth playing. Especially considering the chipset in this iPad mini is the bare minimum you need to download and play Subnautica. I have to end this game here, so I'm gonna end the sound so I can bring up my third game. For anyone who never played this game, this is XCOM 2, the sequel to XCOM Enemy Within, or XCOM 1, the game that we played on the iPad Mini 5 during our PS3 list. Now we'll get to see how the graphics look visually coming from XCOM 1 on the PS3 to this game. Taking a while to load. Just gonna go through all the graphical options. I'm gonna keep it on graphics to really see what this iPad Mini can do.
Accessing the feed. Excitement continues to build as city centers.
Advent forces are swarming to the blast point. We need to move on the package before they figure out what we're up to. First things first. You need to get out of sight. Grab some cover near that low wall.
Copy that. Moving up.
Already this game looks a heck of a lot more graphically detailed than XCOM 1 ever did.
In position, but I'm exposed here.
It's better than nothing, but see if you can't find a safer position further out.
Looks like full cover ahead. Moving out.
Aye, boss.
Crasher 2, stay close. Keep pace with Crasher 1.
I was thinking about bringing out This Is the Police, but then I don't want that fog to drown out the music and audio of XCOM 2, so I won't.
Double time. They're holding position. We're gonna have to go through them. Stay out of sight until we're ready to strike.
Copy that.
Keep to the shadows until you're absolutely set. We'll only get one shot at this.
In the shadows.
Oh, getting a little bit choppy, but let's go.
Staying low.
Don't get too close. They'll be spotted for sure and we'll lose our advantage. They may have the numbers, but we've got surprise on our side. Hopefully that's enough.
Remind me to thank the old man.
You and me both. We're not out of the woods yet. We need to take out those remaining soldiers.
I've got the drop on them. Permission to engage.
Do it.
Ooh, this is gonna be fun. Looks so beautiful. Ooh, that wasn't so beautiful though.
Crasher 1 is on the board.
They can see you now. How about you all shoot first and celebrate later? No problem.
So I have to go up there. Okay.
I appreciate the bravery, but you're dangerously close right now. Be careful.
Ooh, the knockback.
You're still keeping score, right?
not going out that easy.
Yeah, well, Sonatica's going out because I want to see how XCOM 2 performs without it. No, they sliced Anna Maris.
No, Crasher 2 is down. She's gone.
Damn it! You can't take risks like that. Watch your flanks.
So that's how you want to play it. Okay.
Now I'm mad. We must defend her.
Nice work. Press the advantage before they get around you.
For Anna.
Let's see how you like this. The clock.
She's calling reinforcements. Stop that. Transmission.
Central, reporting in.
You're late. What have you been doing down there?
Taking in the sights.
What the hell are these things?
They're us. At least there used to be. Human hybrid soldiers. Advent's reward for obedience and service.
We've all heard rumors. I just never believed it was true.
No one wanted to. But we find what we're looking for today. I promise you that's gonna change. Let's move.
Man, it's good to see him again.
Looks like that transmission went through. You have an Advent transport closing on your position.
You heard her. Cover the left side.
Yes, Central. It's a little different from XCOM 1 and Overture 2.
I'm on it. Keep your eyes peeled. Fire on anything that moves. The main entrance is clear. We need to move on the package.
We're going over there? Alright. Ooh, that was horrible.
Menace 3, you're up.
Hold up. You should check that body for salvageable gear. We need anything we can get at this point. Better move fast, though. I've heard rumors Advent rigs their stuff to self-destruct.
And Lord, look how beautiful this is from the city and everything.
Reinforcements just hit the ground.
They're getting nervous. Now I know we're in the right place. Well done. Fall back to our position. Just go. I'll try to stall them here.
I don't think that's such a good idea.
What the?
I'm going for the door. You should be able to cut right through the door's security protocols. They were never expecting anyone to get this close.
I did good.
We're in.
Good. Let's go.
Oh, we can't go just yet. I have to play my fourth and final game. Which is going to be Company of Heroes.
Sega.
So for this game, I think I'm gonna bring out This at the Police, just because I don't want this game to crash if I bring out more intensive games.
Usually, before I go shaking my tits for the press, I like to go see how the
Unfortunately, we'll just have to deal with the folk sound effect from This at the Police. I don't know how to disable that. Oh wow, look how the water looks. That's some pretty realistic moving water.
Naval companies scattered all across the beach. We need to get to that shingle.
Especially with the mortar.
MG, get down and stay down. Taking fire.
The explosion. Wow. Hurry, sniper, move.
Her squad is at the shingle.
Won't be able to help them much. Too chaotic. Gotta get everyone to the shingle.
We have squads at the shingle, but we need more. Grab any squad you can find and move them to the shingle.
I'll try. It's too chaotic something like this. I wonder if I can zoom out, and I can. Oh, I like this way better. I can see everything now. Definitely a better way for me to play. I can see the explosions and everything.
Let's go, lady! Move it, squad! Spread out, man, and stay alive!
Half the naval company's still on the beach. Get him to the shingle.
How is this gonna sound if I don't have that fog anymore?
Deploy and enter that position!
Oh, it's so much more smoother now.
We're fucking toast! We're pinned like goddamn it now! Move on, man. Tactical speed.
And the motors are a lot more smooth too.
Goddamn right. Stay the hell down! We're back!
Almost there. We need just a few more squads at the shingle.
Taking MG fire!
And the choppiness has returned.
Good work. Naval company's all here. Where are the goddamn engineers? We're going to need engineers to blow the wire. Get them to the shingle.
Have it out here!
Come on, engineers.
That cover shut the hell. Engineers, move it now.
On the double, sir.
We're under attack!
We gotta get off this beach. Gotta take out that bunker. MG-42s, 2 of them. Engineers, blow the wire. Okay, give me that. All right, we're ready. Take cover. Fire in the hole! Taking automatic fire! Hold in, man! Don't stop till those 42s are down! Don't say this, follow the fucking order! Engineers! Satchel charge! Do it! Now!
Let's do it, engineers.
Let's go! Eyes on me! Follow me! Watch your safety!
I'm down. Now the second.
What is it? Dog White is open! Able, take that bunker! Move, move, move!
Yes, sir.
We have to silence those 88s. Sergeant, round up your men.
All right, listen up. First squad, prepare to move out.
Time to move out again. The thing is to neutralize the 88 battery.
Squad on the double! Peace bomb!
Dogman is not clear! Get some men over there! Clear out all the Germans guarding the approach!
Sniper, I'm at 5! Send a medic if you can. Road infantry firing on us! Stay by me and I'll keep you alive!
The Germans are reinforcing from those bunkers. If we can blow them with satchel charges, it'll take some pressure off our beachhead.
Stay down! These trenches are good cover! There!
I'm just gonna ignore the bunkers. I don't have time, so I'm just gonna push through to the 88 batteries. Main objective.
Rifle squad taking fire!
Engineer squad, on
Listen
deck!
up! Drop your sticks and move the fuck out! Ready! Hey! I'll let it live forever!
Listen up. Those 88s are the
Get
objective.
held down!
Engineers!
We're pinned!
Satchel charges!
Enemy unit destroyed! Way to go, Army!
Cover the engineers!
Let's go! Let's get this done! Infantry! Rifleman! On me! Let's go!
Alright, let's destroy it.
Engineers taking heat!
Let's go!
Okay, gun crew is down. Okay, that should do it. One more 88 to
Fantastic,
do.
people! Target destroyed! Firing on
One more to go. Let's see if I can do it in 1 minute.
people!
Reinforcements!
Naval company's lost the squad!
What is it? Engineers
Naval
taking heat!
company's lost the squad!
Understood.
There!
Engineers taking fire! That's the ticket! Let's go!
Engineer squad, on deck!
Got a bad feeling about this work.
Alright, here we go.
We're fucking toast! We're pinned like goddamn!
That's got it. 88 battery destroyed. Excellent job, men. Sergeant Conti, get on the radio. Tell HQ our draw is clear for the tanks to come ashore. Secure the perimeter and dig in. Inform Dog Company that we are in position and waiting for them to come ashore.
Woohoo! And that's how you do it. I completed this mission in 8.8 minutes. From start to now. And I went out on a blast. Alright, let's see. Continue. Download mission. Nope. I guess I'll have to end it here. It's weird, but the fog actually sounds like it belongs here. You know, fog before battle?